Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Novak Djokovic and Rafa Nadal gobbled up all the Grand Slam titles in 2019, but they weren't the only big stories because we saw lots of breakouts across the ATP, and at the Nitto ATP Finals we saw 4 players under the age of 24 compete for the first time in 10 years. So let's take a look at some of those young players. Dominic Thiem. He won 5 titles this year. That's the most on tour in 2019. He won 3 of those titles on hard courts, including Indian Wells, where he outplayed Roger Federer to win his first Masters 1000 crown. Now, we all knew that Thiem is a force on the clay, but now he's great on faster surfaces, and that is a major stride in his development. Daniil Medvedev. Now, in just one season, this guy has gone from rising star to an elite talent. The Russian leads the ATP in hard court wins this year and top 10 wins, and he's looking like a future number 1. He's also claimed 2 Masters 1000 titles. Next up, Italy's next big star, Matteo Berrettini. He is the first Italian player to qualify for World Tour Finals in, get this, 41 years. The first Italian to reach a major semi-final since 1977, which he did at this year's US Open. Yeah, it's been a pretty incredible year for Berrettini. He is now number 8 in the world. And before 2019, he had never been inside the ATP's top 50. How about that for a great year? Next up is Alex de Minaur. The man they call the Demon had never won an ATP title prior to 2019, but all that has changed for the Aussie, who has now claimed 3 titles and made his top 20 debut. And how about Canada's Denis Shapovalov? Long considered a rising star, he had been struggling. He had lost his first 7 ATP semifinals, but then he broke through this October when he won in Stockholm, and he has claimed a career-high ranking of 15 to end the season. And another young player from Canada, Felix Auge-Aliassime, FAA as he's called, started the season outside the top 100. This season, he became the youngest ATP 500 finalist in history, and he reached finals on all 3 surfaces. Right now, he's sitting at number 21 in the world. And finally, our last breakout performer, the youngest player inside the ATP's top 100, Yannick from Italy. The 18-year-old finished last season, get this, ranked at 551 in the world. But this year, he rose to number 96. And last week in Milan, he won the Next Gen ATP Finals. How about that? We have had some really impressive success stories in 2019. Think we missed anybody you've been keeping your eye on? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time on Tennis Now TV.